Hey everyone, it's Steve with the Prewitt Group here at RE/MAX. Just wanted to bring you a quick market update of what we've been experiencing in our market here so far throughout the end of May and what you could expect coming up throughout the summer months. We can see two different trends here. One, just like most years, our inventory levels are rising slightly as we go from the beginning of the year into the summer months. But the biggest thing that this chart shows for our market is how much lower the inventory levels have gotten over the past 4 years, and really what's driving the upward pressure on pricing within our market. Within a lot of these months, inventory is, at half or below what it was 3 or 4 years ago. So that's definitely continuing to drive the pricing up in our market and creating a need for inventory and people to put their home on the market to satisfy the demand that's currently out there. When we look at sales by price point from January through the end of May, we can see the largest number of sales between the $200,000 and $250,000 price point, with the next largest grouping being just above that in the $250,000 to $300,000 price point. And then inventory levels and sales by price point dropping off more and more as we move up in price point, really dropping off above 700,000 and things below 100,000. The things below 100,000 certainly just for a extreme lack of inventory in those price points within our market. The things over 700,000 just because of a lack of demand for things within that price point and little higher inventory levels. When we look at the number of days that things are on the market as an average, certainly the lowest days on market counts are in those price points with the highest number of things selling, and then climbing as we get into the upper price points. Looking at average days to sell over the past couple years, we're seeing similar trends with lower days on market in the things under 300,000, and that climbing just like it has in previous years, but quite a bit lower on average days on market compared to even 2 years ago, and in most of the price points even compared to last year due to the lack of inventory and things moving off the market more quickly. As we look at average sales price between the beginning of the year and now, you can continue to see that things are rising just like they have over the past couple years. Believe that things being slightly stagnant in that increase in February and March of this year were just due to lack of inventory and not enough things moving off the market to move that pricing up quite as much each month, and starting to see that continue to climb more and more as we get more inventory heading into the summer months. So overall, what does this mean for you? It is a great time to sell with a need for inventory at all levels and all price points within this market. The amount of equity that people are being able to get out of their homes is making it possible for some people to purchase into a higher price point that they've been wanting to for a while, or upgrade into that larger home. And so certainly a great time to make that transition and capitalize on the equity in your current property before things improve more within some of those higher end price points. Certainly still feel it's early enough within the recovery of our market that buying in the current market conditions makes sense, with rental rates continuing to increase at a far greater rate than purchase prices. And most price points still make sense to buy over rent and capitalize on things before prices continue to go up more and more. I do want everyone to be prepared going into looking at homes to make decisions and offers quickly if it's something that you like. A lot of things are going off the market very quickly, or a lot of times with multiple offer situations, and good to be able to make timely decisions so that you don't miss out on the house that you like. Feel that the market's going to continue to improve overall throughout the summer, and see continued growth in inventory throughout the summer, but would need to recover quite a bit to settle down pricing more and curb any growth in average price point that we've been seeing so far this year. Thanks for taking the time to check out our market update today. In the meantime, if you have any questions about what's selling in your neighborhood, check out springshomevalues.com and find out what's selling around you and how that may impact your home's value. Or check out our website anytime to see all the great homes that are on the market and a number of other great real estate resources. Hey everyone, it's Steve with the Prewitt Group. Just wanted to take a moment and welcome you to our YouTube channel. Here you're going to find tips on home buying and selling, market update reports, and a lot of other content, all real estate related. So take a moment, check out the page, and let us know if there's